The Application Lifecycle Risk Management Podcast, Episode 16, JavaScript Boolean Confusion. What could possibly be confusing about JavaScript Booleans, you ask? Well, here's several logical statements written in JavaScript. Do you know what each does? If the string 0 double equals true. If the string 0. If the string 1 triple equals true. If not string 0 double equals true. If string 0 not equal true. If string 0 not equal true. Given some variable that has been undefined, if some variable. If some variable equals true. If not some variable triple equals true. And if not some variable triple equals true. So let's start with the first one. If string 0 double equals true. This resolves to false. Why? Because both sides of the equal are converted to numerics and then evaluated. This gives us 0 double equals 1, which is in fact false. However, if string 0 is true, this is because there's no conversion needed. Any string is truthy. Okay, so then, what would you expect from if string 1 triple equals true? If you said true, you'd be wrong, and just when you thought you were getting the hang of this. This puzzle illustrates the difference between the double equals and the triple equals evaluators in JavaScript. You see, if you use double equals, JavaScript will always convert both sides to a common type and then do the evaluation. However, triple equals says that both sides have to be the same type and the same value to be equal. Since a string is not a Boolean type, string 1 triple equals true evaluates to false. Do you think you're getting the hang of this yet? Okay, so what does the next statement evaluate to? If not string 0 double equals true. This evaluates to true. If you thought it would be false, you probably applied the double not after the types were converted. But the operator precedence on this is to apply the not operators first. So, not some valid string is false, and not false is true. So, true is equal to true is true. The next two examples I gave were simply to point out that not equals is the opposite of double equal, and not double equal is the opposite of triple equal. Beyond that, they work the same. So, if string 0 not equal to true would evaluate to true, and if string 0 not double equal true would also evaluate to true. Next, if some variable, where some variable has not been defined. The last examples illustrate what happens if a variable is undefined or null. Since we never gave some variable a value, it's undefined, and so if some variable would evaluate to false. Undefined and null variables evaluate to falsy. However, that does not mean that it's a Boolean value. So, if some variable double equals true evaluates to false. If some variable triple equals false evaluates to false. And if not some variable triple equals true evaluates to true. And if double not some variable triple equals true evaluates to false. The main implication of all of this is that if you're going to compare two variables for equality, you should first convert them to a common type and then compare them using the triple equals operator. However, if you're just evaluating a variable for truthiness, using just the variable, as in if someVariable, is clear enough. You don't gain much by using the if double not someVariable or even the if double not someVariable triple equals true syntax.